Hey guys, good morning, or should I say good afternoon? It's another 6 more minutes to the noon time. Right, welcome to Bedok. Right now I'm in Bedok. Right, yeah, actually I'm here to check out the new bazaar that's adding on to the other two, which was previously Geylang first, then after that followed by Kampong Glam, right, which was added on last year after COVID, I guess. Then after that, this year, Bedok is also joining suit for the bazaar. So right now, yeah, I'm actually walking towards the location itself. Right, it's kind of like a really sunny day today. Alright, you can see even the sky has the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man kind of thing. So, yep, I'm walking towards the bazaar right now. What has it that is at Bedok North Street 2, if I'm not wrong. So I guess it would be nearby to the stadium or opposite this community center, which is at Upper Changi or New Upper Changi. Right, so that might be the location there because there's one very big open field. Right, so far just now I passed by Sing Siong, but so far down there is no sign of any pasar malam or whatsoever not. I hope you guys can see me because right now I adjusted the exposure a bit to the darker side because it's pretty sunny. And yep, right now I'm just at the former location of the Bedok Mall, which is now become Bedok Flatlands. Alright, so I'm going to cross over to the residential side, which is opposite Bedok Mall, the previously known as Bedok Mall. And yeah, as you guys can see, I'm at Linear Green, and that side is actually the previous location for the Bedok Mall, which is now already no more. So I'm just going to follow this cycling path. I hope I won't get into the way of any cyclists or e-bikers around. So I'm going to walk straight all the way to the end, whereby I will meet up with the basketball court, which is over there. There's a community center there with a basketball court. Then I think the bazaar will be actually just opposite of the basketball court over there. There's a traffic junction kind of thing. It's just opposite, which easier to say will be just beside the sports stadium, right? So if you were to take an MRT down, it would be you can stop at Bedok MRT, or alternatively you can stop at Tanah Merah MRT, because this location is those kind of location which you can go either way because the location is in the center of both MRT stations. So yeah, so we are gonna go there. Actually, there's a slight change of plan. In fact, I wanted to cover the three locations, Bedok, Kampung Glam and Geylang. But unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, I will have to see whether I could cover the other two locations, which is Geylang and Kampung Glam. But that one we don't have to say because Geylang and Kampung Glam is a more familiar location, so a lot of us have been there before. So I decided to cover Bedok instead because this is a new ground, and maybe we can find some new stalls, new food stalls or whatever not. So yeah, for this bazaar itself, I brought 50 bucks with me. So I'm gonna see how much. There you go. There's the white tentage. There it is. Just over there. Right? And yep, it's over there. And it seems empty. Okay. That's not good. So I traveled so far to an empty bazaar. Ay. Anyway, yeah, there's been a slight change of plan. So I'm gonna cover Bedok first. Then for the Geylang and Kampung Glam, we'll see how it goes later on. Because just now when I passed by Paya Lebar MRT, when I passed by Paya Lebar MRT, it seems that the Geylang side, the one that is just beside the residential blocks, at the old Kampung Melayu location, seems to be very empty. I don't know why. Why? It's empty. Nobody's gonna take up the location. Okay, anyway, we are almost there. And from here, you can see that there's a white tentage here, one big white tentage. But in the midst of it, there's only tables and chairs. And there's no presence of living things or living humans, except for if somewhere around here. I think the kebab side is more hardworking than the rest, because I can see one kebab. So maybe I might consider getting a kebab later. Yeah, we'll see how it goes inside. And surprisingly, yes, it seems that there is only one shop present. Seriously. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Kebab, hardworking. Another stall, I think that's the so-called the hot dog or something like that. Hardworking. The rest, kosong. Empty. Habis. Okay, so maybe it's too early to say, because right now it's like almost noontime. So maybe people are still in bed. They haven't wake up yet, or maybe most of them are already at work. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe if there is only these two stalls that's active right now, then we'll just go for these two stalls. Then we'll give it a try for their food. Then I'll update you guys how's the food. Right, then maybe next time or along the way during the fasting season, we can maybe stop by during the weekends if I get an off day on the weekend, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'll update you guys shortly. I need to cross the road. One thing about this place, because we need to cross the road, and the roads are usually busy in the night time. And later on, okay, a few bicycles have passed by. Later on, I will share you guys the location whereby you can know where to actually park your vehicles. There's actually two options. There's an entrance or car park which is just beside the Pasar Malam, and there's another entrance which is at stadium side. So you have to go in into the road which is inside from Upper Changi or whatsoever road is that. Alright, so there's a two entrance, and the car park stretches all the way from behind up till just beside the Pasar Malam. Alternatively, you guys can also park at the residence behind me. Right, there's multi-story car parks here, as you guys can see. There's a multi-story car park here, so you guys can it's much nearer actually here, but of course having to park beside the Pasar Malam or Bazaar is actually way closer, right? It's public car park, so yep, we'll see how it goes. I'll update you guys in a short while after I cross the road. Okay guys, I'm already on site of the bazaar. As you can see from behind, the bazaar is here, right? The location is actually very easy. If you guys know the Bedok Central, right? There's a so-called Bedok Mall, which is on that side. Then there's a residence there, as you can see over here, right? Then there's a road through there. Then you just need to actually cut through in, and this is the parking lot which you might need to go through, and it's actually just beside the bazaar. So this whole stretch, this car park will actually stretch all the way until the stadium side, and on the other side, whereby on the stadium side actually there's another exit as well, or entrance, so you guys can actually enter from there also. So it's actually pretty easy. And yeah, this Eco Harmony bazaar here, right? I'm gonna go in so you guys can see. This is kind of like very quiet right now. Nobody. There's a roadshow booth. Nobody. Right? And there's kind of a staging over there. There's kind of like an empty place here, so you guys can see. Empty place. Empty. Literally empty. And the makcik-makcik all parking down here. And yeah, basically I think all the stalls will actually be lining up over there. And yeah, so as you guys can see, the vade shop over there is actually busy vading. Right? They are preparing their vades. Then there's an abang there which is doing the kebab, which we will visit later on as well. And I think that should be it for, you know, going to the bazaar at this time of hour. So pretty disappointed you open up on 20th of February until 9th of April, but the place is totally empty. So guys, you have a rough idea of what's going on here. As you can see, it's empty everywhere. Kosong, nobody. Maybe it's a bit too early. Yeah, Kak. So basically right now it's super quiet, very quiet. And yeah, if you guys are like, you know, looking for musola or maybe kind of like the mini surau or mini masjid kind of thing for prayers kind of stuff, right, the musola is actually just beside over there, right? It's at the side. Easier said, if you can find, right, the stage, when you're facing the stage, it's on the right hand side of the stage, right? So the musola or the prayer area is actually over here, right? And the food stalls are all actually over here, right? And there's some kid stuff as well. I see there's some kind of like a, you know, roundabout thingy or train that you guys can see just beside, and there's a hamster ball as well. And this one, I don't know who wants to play with the pellets. I think later got people bring pellet jack down here just to see who can carry pellets faster. Disappointing. Anyway, so yeah, there's this kind of Ferris wheel here kind of thing. There's a train, that cup thing, and I think later Noah will join us as well. His arc is over there. And the hamster ball. Then this one, I don't know because it's covered. The musola is here. As you can see from the base of it, you can see that it's already set up. Let me see if there's anybody inside. Bismillah. Okay, there's nobody inside. This is the musola just right beside the stage, which is here. This is the stage, musola, stage. Food. Okay, as long as you can see food, or you can see the seatings, right? Behind the seatings will be the stage itself. So as you can see here, right? So the stage is there. Right, so if you guys want to go to the gents or ladies, right, there's the washroom over there. Right, these are the seatings as per normal. I guess the outlets, other stores are not open yet, or they have not set up yet, which is pretty disappointing. And there are some here as well. Let me see. Keep your friends close, your fries closer. Kau. Okay, never mind. So basically, we have one of the outlets here selling roti john, ayam pecik, ramly burger, popiah basah, popiah sambal, kuih tiaw goreng, tahu bergedil, all the kind of like very familiar names. Right, then did I hear somebody say hello? Okay, never mind. So this is the kind of the in thing right now. The tahu bergedil, mee goreng is not. Ramly burger is a norm. Ayam percik, I don't know how it tastes like. Maybe next time when I come down, I'll try again. Corn dog cheese is one of the favorites. Muah chi is a norm favorite. So this is one thing that you might want. So you guys can see. Alright. As we go over here, we have roti fifi teh oma. I don't know what that is. Then with the sinkies, I guess there are supposed to be outlets here, but they haven't set up yet. There's an outlet here, and there's the numbers over there, as you guys can see, F072, F071, F070. So I guess this side, the customers or the stalls actually is not set up yet. Then of course you got the drink store, and let's see what is that thing over there. Right. Okay, let's see. So this is oh, okay, this is takoyaki. Right, takoyaki di Taiko. So we got the original takoyaki, ghosting takoyaki. Will you be a ghost after eating that ghosting? Then there's a wasabi mayo, egg mayo, cheesy, mentaiko. Right, there's the usual thing for takoyaki. Then as per normal, the hot favorites vade is over there, which is pretty just immediately opposite the road junction where Bedok Mall was previously. So you follow the road down, you can immediately see Mr. Vade over here. Then there's, I don't know what store is that. Let's come and check it out. I don't know whether it's open yet. Hopefully it's open. Okay, this is Keropok Leko. Alright, so there's choco cheese banana, maple flake donuts, cookies and cream. There's a lot of selections here. We are gonna get some of this if it's open. We'll have a look around first. Alright, we'll look around first, then after that we'll start to make our purchase before we make our way back to the west. So this is the one that I've said the abang that is very early set up kebab. Right, and this is the gents area, the ladies area, the recycling rubbish area, and I don't know what is this. And there's another side of tahu bergedil. Nak tahu tak? Okay, this is by naktahutak.sg. So if you guys want to know what they are selling, you can go to their website, which is naktahutak.sg, and you guys will know. And the rest will be the satay here, which is by Shaikh Satay, Dayong Sampan, which is I guess shell out, because there's tiger prawn, lobster, sotong, stingray, crayfish, chincharu. Oh boy. Okay, then there's peppers, Don't don't cheer wrongly. There's pepes power, which is kind of like a dish in banana leaf kind of thing, and then after that you grill it. And there's non favorites, which is the ayam percik or ayam panggang. Alright, I'm dying to get ayam percik. Ayam percik nowadays is pretty rare, so if this one can perform, then you guys should go for this one. The outlet is called Kebab Cow. Okay, so this row of shops is actually immediately opposite the multi-story car park. So I'm giving you guys landmarks so that it's easier for you guys to locate. Then if you got anyone who is naughty, you can actually put inside here. They prepare one spot for naughty people. No lah, just kidding. I don't know why they put this thing here. Anyway, there's also Royal Sultan. Okay, Royal Sultan has air katira, nasi mandi. Okay, so this one you bring home, right? You order the rice, you bring back, then you bathe with it. So there's tulang merah, mee siam biryani, right? Then there's Umi's Kitchen. Same, tahu bergedil. Everybody is fighting tahu bergedil right now. As you can see, the trend for tahu bergedil. I don't know if you guys can see me. Let me. Okay. I'm bearing the sun for you guys. Right, and there's Thai Madness. Okay, Thai Madness. Alright, nice. So I think that should be it for now for all the food stalls. So we are going to check it out or order from whatever is open right now. Then I'll give you guys a rough idea of how it is. Right, so just give me a few minutes. I'll just check things out, and of course I have to order for my wife as well. So yeah. Okay guys, since just now actually I wanted to end the vlog, but I was just doing some snapshots around the area. Then after that I came across one of the organizers, Mr. Mubarak. So he actually ran me through the whole venue, right? So basically just a few pointers, or just to touch on a few pointers. Right now, I am at the Musola location. Alright, this is to help you guys actually or make it easier for you guys later on if you guys are coming down here, visiting the bazaar down at Bedok. Alright, now as you can see right now, the Musola is here. If you guys are looking at my hand now, or more or less my lens, right, I'm pointing at the entrance for the gents, right, for the men's area, because when we are praying, or for the Muslims, when they are praying, they are prayed or segregated from males and females. Alright, so the guys' entrance, the gents' entrance will be over here. Now we are going to go on the other side of the Musola itself, right, whereby over on the end side, right, the end side of the Musola will be the ladies' entrance, right, the ladies' entrance. There's I think about 2 rows, and it's if I'm not wrong, it's air conditioned, right, because I can see the aircon inside. And right, more or less the ladies' entrance will be much nearer to the this kind of Ferris wheel or something like that. Alright, and yep. And if you guys are talking about wudu, that means taking your ablution, whatever it is. I can't seem to pronounce that word that well. So as you can see right now, the Musola is here. Right, watch my fingers. The Musola is here. The stage is over there on the. If I'm facing the Musola, is on the left hand side. Right. If you are on the Musola side, is on the right hand side. Right. So on the left of the Musola is the stage. on the right is where you will find the ablution area, or where you take your wudu, right? The women's, now guys, take note, right? If you guys are doing wudu here, you are taking wudu here, or you are going for prayers immediately after iftar, or you immediately after you breakfast, right? The women's is obviously in the white tent, right? I don't know if I can go in. Hang on, I check if there's anybody inside. Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. Okay, there's nobody. So the women's is in the white tent, right? The women's evolution will be taken in the white tent, right? As it clearly indicates over here, right? Hopefully this thing will be shifted in front so that it can be clearly seen. So if you guys come across this video, ablution or wudu, right, will be taken for women in the white tent. The men's will be at these two tap areas, right? One is directly below the signboard, and the other one is over here, right, which is just opposite of each other. So this is to just help you guys, get around if you guys are around here. Now I've spoken with one of the participants here, which is from Terengganu, right? Okay, I just found out that this bazaar itself is a mixture, right? It's a mixture. It's not just only Singaporean merchants or merchants from Singapore. It'll be a mixture of merchants from Indonesia, Malaysia, what else? I don't know. I can't think of anything else. So anyway, so it's a mixture of Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia. So I spoke with one of the participants, which is down by the entrance over on the other side. All right, she's doing this an academy for Tahfiz students. Right, she's kind of like, very difficult to say, but something for Tahfiz students in Terengganu or something like that. So most of the international kind of merchants will be over on the other side. If you guys can see my fingers where am I pointing, which is on the other side, the furthest one, which is nearest to the car park, that's the international zone. All right, the empty space that you see just below or just after this tentage, whereby the makcik all play swinging down there on the hammock kind of thing. That one will be all barang-barang, no food over there, right? And all the foods will be basically focused to the front side, right? And then after that will be followed by the sittings, right? Yeah, so far that's it. And yeah, you guys, I think I've informed you guys about the so-called other locations. Okay, so right now I've been informed by one of the participants, if like for example you are intending to come down to Bedok Bazaar, right, from today onwards, right, as of this post onwards or as of this vlog onwards, alright, please come down after 3 p.m. Alright, please come down after 3 p.m. Currently, the location itself is not in full force. Alright, I was told that the official launch will be on the 9th of March. Guys, listen up, 9th of March. Alright, then this place will be in full force. Alright, so 3 p.m. onwards from today, alright, you guys can come here 3 p.m. onwards to actually get some food or snacks. Right, as you guys can see, some of the stalls have already been set up. By 9th of March, this whole place will be in full force. Right, this whole place will be in full force. I might be coming down here again to do a second visit, and hopefully I can get my ayam pencit. And I think there's one ayam pencit here as well. So anyway, yep. So that's it for, I think for now, the organizers are actually having a meeting right now. So I think I wouldn't want to disturb them. Yeah, I think I wouldn't want to disturb them, so I just carry on my way. So I just get whatever there is here, then we'll give it a try and see how it tastes. Okay guys, while I was here at the Bedok Ramadan Bazaar, I think yeah, I posted one shot for you guys, or one shot to inform you guys on what is the best timing to come here, because right now most of the vendors are not around yet. So yeah, do look out for that shot. Alright, but basically, if you guys are watching this video, by the time you guys are watching this video, that shot already like very long time ago. So if you guys were to come here any day before the 9th of March, right, it'll be best to come here after 3 p.m. It'll be best to come here after 3 p.m. As you can see behind me, all the vendors are yet to actually open up for business. So best is to come here after 3 p.m. That's when almost all the vendors here have already fully open for business. Right. There are of course other vendors which are currently still in the process of shifting over from other locations. Bear in mind this location itself is a mixture of Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia as well. So yep. Yeah, I think everything will be in full force by the 9th of February. The official launch, not actually 9th of February. The official launch, according to the planners, the event planners, Mr. Mubarak himself has already informed me that it is on the 9th of March. Alright, although the official launch will be on the 9th of March, there are also vendors here if you wish to come down to get some stuff. And I have actually done a bit of shopping just now while I was actually, talking to the organizers or the planners down here. So I actually bought the only 3 vendors that was open while I was visiting this place. But of course, any vendors that open after I actually shot this video, I have chosen not to attend to, or maybe reserve for maybe another day or video, which I may be coming here back into Bedok to reshoot another video, which is more to the night scene, to give you guys a rough idea of how it is at night, because the event planners already informed me that at night it will look very nice, right? So basically down here, this location itself is already mostly powered by solar panels. Alright, the solar panels is on the right hand side, whereby it's on the green space. There's a container there, which is the cargo container, which is in white, has a label green space. On top of that is the solar panels. But of course, that solar panel is not possibly going to power the whole space. There's a mixture, or there's a so-called fusion. Fusion is for food. Okay, there's a combination of power whereby some will be for solar and some will be, of course, by the electricity grid. Alright, so basically right now what I have in front of me is actually by one of the merchants that has opened really early. As the saying goes, the early bird catches a worm. So I'm the worm. Right. So basically the vendors caught my eye. So basically this is from O'Brien. O'Brien established in 2008. Alright, so basically this is a vendor for banana cheese or anything that is fried bananas. Alright, they are very creative. Alright, from the menu itself, I mean, if you guys see from the picture, I will give you guys a slight glimpse of the outlet itself. Alright, so from the picture itself, as you can see, the menu itself has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 different menus, and of course there's also Popo Leko, and of course that Toli thingy or kind of potato chip. Alright, so yeah, I bought 3 flavors from them. Right, one is Choco Loco, the other one is Choco Banana or Banana Choco Cheese, and the last one is Rocher. So let me open up and show to you guys, so that you guys have a rough idea of what is the portion that's given, right? And you guys have a rough idea, right? So this one, guys, is the Choco Loco, right? very chocolatey and has that kind of like what's that whole thing? Milo bowls, Milo cereal bowls or something like that. Alright, and of course below that is actually the banana fritters. Alright, this is the Choco Loco. Um, this one is the Rocher. Hopefully you guys can see this is the Rocher. How would I explain it? There's cornflakes, there's of course the Nutella, hazelnut sauce kind of thing, and of course there's nuts. Alright, so Rocher done. And the last one that I got is of course the all-time favorites, the choco cheese. Right, this is the all-time favorite. Everybody loves it. Alright, the cheese and the chocolate rice and the fritters which is below it. Alright, so now what I'm going to do right now is to give it a try. Guys, you got to see the portion, yeah? It's pretty good. It's pretty generous portion. It's not like kind of half a box kind of thing, or you have some air space on top. Right, all are generous portions. Right, the prices range will be around $6 to $7 per pack. Right, I'm not doing a promotion. I'm not paid to do the promotion. I'm just sharing to you guys. Alright, so this is the Choco Loco. Alright, this one was packed accidentally by the server. Because I don't know, maybe she was tired or what, or maybe the heat is getting onto her. So anyway, it is hot right now actually underneath the tentage. So alright, so basically I'm going to go for the choco cheese. This is my favorite choco cheese. Mm. Nice and creamy. I like the cheese actually. I love anything with cheese. And you guys can see, right, how it looks like. Shredded cheese, really nice. Um, you guys don't buy this, you won't know what's missing, or you won't know what you guys are missing. Mm. Mm. Awesome. You know what would I do with this thing? I buy tons of this and watch TV with it. Generous servings, gang. Right? You see, there's a dip here. There's a hole. Right? You can see how deep the hole is actually. So you guys can see how generous it is for the serving itself. Alright, that's for the choco cheese. I'm gonna save this for last. I gotta be quick. The weather is hot. I'm sweating, and I think there's no drinks store here open yet. I'm gonna die of thirst. Alright, guys. So basically, this is the Rocher. I don't know if you guys can hear me. This is the Rocher. So you guys can see. I'll bring it closer for you guys to see. Alright, the sauces or whatever it is everything is on top. So you guys need to mix it around. You know, when it comes to this thing, I'm fine with banana, but because of these people, I'm losing my teeth. So sedap. Anyways, this is the fritters are actually pretty crunchy, pretty crispy, with the added nuts for the texture. And of course, you guys can see the cornflakes. Right? This is from Obrahim. Abang Brahim, Abang Brahim. Obrahim. So guys, take notes. This is from Obrahim. Obraim. Bukan Abang Brahim. Right, so this is the rocher. Look at it again, guys. Okay, that's for the rocher. I've got to do this quick. It's fucking hot out here. Freaking hot. I'm sweating like nobody's business. Alright, so this is Choco Loco. A mixture of the chocolate sauce, those Milo balls, I think, and of course the banana, which is at the bottom of it. So you guys can see. Right. So you guys have a rough idea of the banana thingy. For those of you who like Nutella a lot, I would suggest that you go for this. And for those of you who like nuts a lot, no, I mean nuts as in the peanuts, not nuts. Like nuts and Nutella together, then you go for the rocher. And if you prefer a balanced one, that means between sweet and salty, go for the banana cheese. I mean choco cheese. But this one, you guys gotta go for it. Like crispy banana. I mean crispy banana. Right? As Mark Wayne used to do. But I'm not Mark Wayne's. Sorry, boss. Sorry, bro. Just kidding. Alright, so highly recommended. O'Brien's. The best choco cheese banana in Singapore. Highly recommended. Go for it. Price is reasonable, within $6 to $7 according to the portion as you can see just now. Worth it. If it goes higher, I don't recommend. Right, so $6, $7 or whatever not, highly recommend. You guys go for it. I'm not paid. They are not paying me for, or they are not giving me bananas for doing this thing. So this is actually what I like. So highly recommended for the O'Brien bananas. So that one goes into the bag. And my fork. So next up I have kebab. Right, kebab. As you guys can see, the kebab, right, it's almost like 6-inch Subway. Right. Now this kebab is from shawarma. I'll show you guys the picture of the stall. Right. All these stalls, though, the stalls that I bought from is actually by the side of the road, so you can't miss them. So if you guys are looking for kebab, right, I'm trying one now. Right, these are one of the few which or who actually woke up pretty early to set up the stores to actually attend to those early customers, right? And that includes me. Right. So here's the kebab. The one thing I hear, the one thing I hear about kebab is, you know, the strands of the meat sometimes get stuck in between your teeth. Awkward. Mm. This is going at 3 for $12. Again, disclaimer: I'm not paid by the vendors to do this kind of thing. I'm just sharing with you guys what you guys can find here, or at least what is open right here right now. Okay, so mm, mm. Have a look, guys. Only one side has veggies. But it's kind of balanced. Sorry if I talk with my mouth full. It's kind of balanced. Kebab, you shouldn't have too much veggies, right? Otherwise, it's not kebab. Kebab is more meant to be meaty. Like you guys can see this shawarma. They actually did it well. Just a touch of veggies. Just a touch of veggies. That's awesome. Wet. Now this is only not even halfway through. I'll show you guys again when I'm halfway through the shawarma or kebab. I'm gonna save this and enjoy it at home. Sauna here. I think if too long here, I'll be dying of dehydration. Man. Back to the shawarma or kebab. Mm. Look at this, guys. Well, you guys can have a look. The sauces is just nice. I wish there would be a bit more. But anyway, I just told him I just wanted 3 kebabs. That's it. I didn't request for more. Maybe if you guys want more sauce, maybe you want to inform to the chef, right, to ask him to get more sauce for him. Maybe you're obliged to actually give more sauce for you guys. Hmm. The meat itself, guys, if you look at it, it's glistening, yeah. Most important for shawarma meat or kebab meat, it must be glistening. Of course, I'm not talking about Michelin star style or whatsoever shit. Alright, glistens means it's juicy. Right, if it's dry, you're gonna hate your kebab. Alright, it has to be glistening like this. Mmm. Sauces, guys. I gotta stop. The more I continue the kebab, I'll be like a snake. Mm. So guys, last glimpse of the kebab. Alright. This one I bought 3 for $12. 3 pieces of kebab for $12. Alright, I share with you guys the image. So for the meantime, I'm gonna close this. I got some other place to go. Okay guys, so the kebab, awesome. Long time I haven't had kebab. Right, so next up is the Vade team. Alright, this is from Mr. Okay, Geylang Serai, famous prawn Vade. Okay, this is from the Vade store. Right, they are also open early. So far, just now when I arrived here, there's only 3 stores that open. Alright, one is the Vade store. The other one is the banana stall. I mean the chocolate cheese banana thingy, the banana fritter stall. And the other one is the so-called the shawarma or the kebab stall. So that's why I bought this whole stack from them, because when I arrived only these 3 was open, the rest was not open yet. There was nobody around, so I had no choice but to just purchase from them everything. I expended the whole $50. So when I think about $50 you can actually get quite a lot. Now this one in total I bought from the Vade itself is $15. Right, if you guys are a fan of, now my wife is a fan of this one, chicken skin. Right, the Vade store has a chicken skin. Right, this is at $5 per pack. I don't know if you guys can hear the crispiness of it. You know what is short? If only there's chili sauce or mayonnaise, power. Nice and thin, very crispy. Now I'll show you. It is this much. This is what I get. Nice. On the other end is they have 3 different vades. One is the veggie vade, the other one is ikan bilis, and the other one, as per usual, is the prawn vade. So I got the ikan bilis vade and of course the prawn vade. Very pretty common. I'm just trying out the ikan bilis one. You guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see. I can't see. Alright, anyway. Outlook, not oily. One thing that people are afraid to buy, or customers are afraid to buy, is actually oily vade. But so far, this is the ikan bilis vade. Right, you guys can see it's not oily. It's a bit oily, but it's not so oily, in fact, like dripping oily or what. Right, it's kind of almost cold, right, which is pretty normal. Right, and as you can see, usually when it comes to food that is cold, the oil will start to seep out, and you can see everything is start to oily, and you know, the vade will actually start to shrink down or shrivel down. Right, so but this one still remains intact. Crispy outside, lembut inside. I mean soft inside. Lembut inside sounds so wrong. Never mind, sorry. Alright guys, so you guys can see. If only I can give you guys 360 view of it. This is the ikan bilis. Of course, you got the chili. Not that bad actually. Alright, and this is the prawn vade. I forgot to do one thing. It's almost the size of your palm. That's how big it is. So you guys get a rough idea. And I think this one is I got about 5 pieces for 5. So average on about $1 per piece. So digging in. The prawn is pretty good size. It doesn't have to be very big. Right? Even if it's big, also, you know, it'll be pretty expensive. So as you guys can see, prawn is here. And it's only slightly oily, it's not so oily actually. That's the best. Right. I'm gonna keep the prawn for my cat. My cat likes to eat prawns. Okay. So that is it for the food so far, because only this tree was open just now. Only now, as I'm doing this food, review with you guys, not say review, but actually food showcase with you guys. The rest of the vendors are slowly opening up. So right now, I think the time is about 1 plus going to 2. So like I mentioned earlier on, or in my shorts video, if you're coming down here, you can come down here from 3 p.m. onwards. Alright, from 3 p.m. onwards, you have more choices of vendors. And of course, the back part of it, whereby on the right hand side, if you guys are coming in from the main entrance, that side is actually not ready yet, because that part is actually meant mostly for accessories and stuff. On the right hand side, if you're facing the main entrance, on the right hand side is all the foods. Alright, on the main entrance straight down, there is all the accessories and stuff. Alright, so if you're going to look for food, just go on the pavement, follow the pavement, you will start to see all the foods along the footpath. Alright, along the bicycle track. All the foods are here. Some of them have not set up yet, but there are a few which is along the footpath. And the one that I bought from, like the vade, the banana, and of course the shawarma, is all along the footpath. Of course, I will come down again for a second round, which I hope to do it at night, but I don't know what time it's going to close here. But of course, it will be night time, because I want to capture the night scene over here and all the brightness and stuff. Alright, so let me finish this vade, and maybe I just walk around to look for drinks. Seriously, it's very hot. I'll get back to you guys in a short while. Okay guys, so finally got out from the Bedok Ramadan Bazaar with this whole bag of goodies. Aduh mak, tangan krem. Aduh. Okay, anyway, yeah, and finally managed to get myself a drink. Right, overall from what I see, okay, the Ramadan Bazaar is pretty interesting. Right, because that one is more focused to ecosystem kind of thing, and as you can see just now, like I mentioned earlier, the whole Ramadan Bazaar itself is kind of like partially powered by solar panels, which is can be seen on top of the white container office kind of thing. And of course, the vendors that is actually just
straight up from the entrance itself, right? Those are actually vendors which are more supporting to the ecosystem, like having plants, having all the other accessories kind of thing. More towards focus for the environment, right? Of course, there are some vendors which are not focused on the environment, like other stuff like education and some other things. These are the things that are shared by the event planners themselves. And of course, there are also the main stage, which is I think you guys have seen while I was doing the walkthrough just now. And of course, there's the musala. Then after that, the whole area up front, which is filled with the seatings and of course the vendors for the foods. Right, so all in all, right now, like one of the articles mentioned that the location itself is already open for business. Right, it is open from 20th February up to April 9th, which is the eve of Hari Raya itself. Right, but actually the official launch of the so-called Ramadan Bazaar is actually during the fasting month of Ramadan. Right, so that will be roughly about on the 9th of March this year, right? So, but of course, if you guys want to drop by, according to the event planners, if you guys want to drop by, you guys can drop by. There are vendors there, right? Especially food vendors, especially, right? You guys can patronize them. Of course, like just now I shared with you guys a few of the vendors which are already there, and those empty slots are the ones that are still have not moved in yet. But as I was actually doing the recording for the food testing or the food showcase, right, one of the empty slots was actually occupied by another vendor who has already come in. Right, so gradually, slowly, but surely the Ramadan Bazaar will actually get filled up. So don't get worried. I will definitely be around again for a second time to do a second round, but I might be doing it at night instead because I want to capture the night environment like I did in the one, I guess if you guys have seen, is the one at Woodlands Ramadan Bazaar. That one I didn't actually manage to do a full kind of coverage because at that time I wasn't actually fully equipped with the necessary equipment that I need, like example the X3. But right now, since I already have the X3, I will of course definitely go down. But for today, I don't think so I'm going to go to Geylang or Kampong Glam because wow, going to those two locations with this very big bag of food, I think let me go back home first, empty the bag of food, empty inside my tummy, then after that I go out again, maybe. Alright, so yeah, as according to the wedding planner pula, the event planners, they have they have shared with me that the event is actually, or the bazaar is actually officially opening on the 9th of March 2024. Right, but if you guys want to come down, there are vendors available, food vendors especially. And of course, if you guys want to, like, happen to stop by, and you guys want to do a fast prayers, there's the musalla available, there's the ablution locations like I shared with you in the video. Alright, so yeah, please do drop by. So far the place is actually pretty huge, and I think the makan spaces also is pretty huge compared to, I think, the one in Geylang Serai is like it's more or less the one in Geylang Serai combined, right, is that about that size, right? Because Geylang Serai last year was split into two, right? One was in Tanjung Katong complex, the other one is at Wisma Geylang Serai, right? And I think the one at Wisma Geylang Serai, they have seating positions whereby inside kind of thing. So it's kind of like more or less almost double or maybe slightly more than what you see in Geylang. But of course, we'll be expecting, I myself will be expecting more of the vendors to be coming in, Alright, as I mentioned, I might be coming back again, right, to actually pay a visit, even though it's very far. Right, for your guys' sake, I will go over and share with you guys, hopefully before Ramadan ends. Right, so yeah, so hopefully we'll see more vendors next time when I go down. Right, so and of course, yeah, the event planners are actually friendly people. They are very nice. So one of them actually just now accidentally cut in while I was actually recording, but anyway. That one can be edited actually. So they are very nice people. The organizers are very nice people. So basically, you guys might want to consider dropping by here if you guys are around the area, especially Bedok people, Bedok North, Tampines, Pasir Ris people. Right, if you are not going to the Tampines Pasar Malam or Bazaar, if there is, alright, you guys can drop by down here at Bedok North, the Bazaar, Ramadan Bazaar over here. Alright, so right, drop by, have a look around. For the meantime, right now, the best timing is to do it after 3 p.m. and the official launch will be on the 9th of March 2024. So guys, I'm going to end the vlog here right now, as I'm going to make my way back from the east, journey to the west, but I'm not Sau Wukong. Anyway, it's a long journey back, and bringing together with me is one very big bag of food, which is, you know, some of which is ordered by my wife and my other kind of nieces, cousins and stuff. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and of course for the new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to you guys support. And of course, see you guys in the next vlog. Stay safe, ride safe, wear a mask, but I didn't wear a mask because I'm hungry, I want to eat. Alright, so see you guys. Bye bye.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings.